Varya's frightened, all right. She's frightened that we'll fall in love. That's why she follows us about like she does. She's so old-fashioned, she can't understand that we're above love, you and I. That the aim of our life must be to rid ourselves of everything that is mean and illusory. To rid us of everything that stops us being happy and free. Forward! We are marching towards that bright star there, shining in the distance. Forward! There's no going back, my friends!
Bravo! Such words! Bravo! Oh, isn't it fine here today? Isn't it heavenly? Isn't it?
Yes, it's perfect.
What have you done for me, Pietia? I don't love the cherry orchard anymore. I used to love it with all my heart. I used to think there was no better place on earth than our orchard.
The whole of Russia is our cherry orchard. This country is great and magnificent and full of the most wonderful places. Just think, your family have been slave owners for generations. Your great-grandfather owned slaves, and your grandfather owned slaves. They owned living souls. Do you see faces looking out of the cherry trees in the orchard? Can you hear voices when the leaves move? They owned living souls. All of you, your whole family, from the first to the last. Even you, Anya. You, none of you, not your mother nor your uncle, nor even you, really know that you've incurred debt that you can never pay. That you're living at the expense of other people's happiness, of other people's lives, at the expense of people you won't let through the door. We're living out of our own time. We're living in the past. 200 years in the past. We have no sense of history because we have no history. We have no culture. We're stuck. So we just philosophize and suffer from neurotic depression and drink vodka. But before we can begin to live in the present, we must find some way to expiate the past. To finish with it, we must atone for it. And we will only finish with it through suffering and by a great and ceaseless struggle. It's important that you understand this, Anya.